This is the type of permaculture where I'm rebuilding the earth. This is where the pineapples were. So it's cardboard. There's a little piece of cardboard right here. It's still here. Dirt, pineapples, mulch, weeds growing over it. Super thick. It was all nice and wet here for a long time, catching the umbrella of water that comes up. This is right on an old flow. This is Nanavali flow, and this is like basalt. I talked about it in my other videos about the waterway. So this is the top of the hill, and everything's going down. Um, so this is the crack with this technique. This is the basalt, and then this is the crack. So this is the optimum place to grow stuff. So I did one little token basil, and this is where all the bugs naturally plant. Um, they're a part of planting. So this is um, a sweet potato. Mm, talk about these plants in other videos. This is avocado, and so this is the other bed. And so all the ground is cultivated here on basalt. And so I just moved it on down the hill to the lower. This is the way, the ancient Hawaiian way, technique that was passed down to me. And so I'm just sharing. I'm just trying to make the place not better, but just as it was. So I'm not trying. I'm not. It's not. I'm not improving anything. And I'm not even coming close to how it was. But I'm just trying to preserve and be a steward of the land. So I'm learning um, from from the way anyone that knows better than what I do. So this was all bushes, thick with all this. So we're seeking out the ohia that's native in Hawaii, found nowhere else in the world. So here's ohia. So I'm trying to find all the babies, and there's little starts, like this little big, just dangling everywhere. So we're gonna find them, and hopefully they come back. This lot was all cut down. Everything's cut down. All the lush trees are all wiped out. So there's really nothing really. There's no shade except they left one ohia right here. So if there's more ohias that want to pop up, that would be really nice. So trying to preserve this ohia. It's very important. And this is the only shade, so I'm gonna make a bed around this, make it really nice. But leave it alone, but kind of like take care of it. And so down the hill, this is the waterway. Preserve the ohia. Down the waterway, making a rock path, keeping the roots of the ohia wet, and adding stuff for the ohia roots. So this is where I moved all the garden to. This is compost, where we do the tea leaves, and you can see here, tapioca came in. And so I pulled old dead tapiocas. I'm like, well, still has a chance. Poked it in. And so in the compost, I put all that kind of stuff here, because that's primo. There's avocado. And this is the rock. This this used to be a steep slope, which you could slip and fall down on. And now it's like turning into a staircase over time, and then flattening the earth, terracing. This is all bumpy rocks and moving them all where it would catch the slope. This is a hill comes down, it catches it, and eventually in the distant future, it's all be filled up with dirt and plants from the plants that we grow and eat. So I'm just cultivating the dirt, and any kind of grass I put here is only to make black gold type dirt, just the best stuff. So then this is the everything compost. It's like a lot, 6 feet deep, just everything. This is how it used to be. So here, this is Albizia, and I'm doing all this to just pull these out. This is a perfect one, not the huge one. If they're babies, you pull them right out like 2 inches, and they grow into these huge trees. The ones in the background are all Albizias, and so I'm just clearing all the red ants on all the bushes to get ready to take down all the Albizias. And over here, I pulled maybe 150 babies where they would never come up here ever again. They come up like every year, about 50 or from 25 to 50 new starts, maybe. I don't really know the growth rate of Albizzias, but every year they seem to come back. So I'm just pulling them out by the root, and we've been knocking them out. And so this is turned it into a nursery. So this is not doing so well. Anthurium, I think it's dying. And that's a basil, spinach basil. And these are the 10 pineapples. You can see the hill. And this rock was just from leveling. This is all the black gold from the hill. So we're just going to clean the weeds off, use what we can here for our black gold. And do the compost here, whatever is close. So I make the pile here. The dirt goes here. Everything's used. Everything's recycled. And the rocks go right here. This casts a shadow on this. So half the garden gets shade. Half the garden gets sun. Um, so we have, this is the baby spinach, Hawaiian spinach, doing very well. These are all clippings. These are all new from clippings. And they're all ready to do clippings again. This is the sweet potato, baby spinach. And this is, everything's here to cool the earth down for the taro plants. These are taros from microscopic, again, microscopic seeds. Because that's just how it came. And I left them with someone and they almost died, so they're coming back. I'm just nursing these back to health here. And these were going to be my prize. These are the prize ones where I'm going to cultivate as much as I can. Just keep them. I'm only doing it for the seed. I'm cultivating. And we eat the leaves sometimes. And they're all over here, so they're all planted everywhere. And they come up pretty well. Since we moved them here, it's all really dry and drying out. They like to be wet. They have been not doing so well. So with this transplant, they're going to come out of shock soon and hopefully get bigger. So this is baby spinach. Same clippings. This is the second generation. That's the first. And then this is another breed of the same type of plant. And this is coming from a better nursery that I have down the coastline. And this one is a much smaller plant but yielded a lot bigger. This is the back side of the rock wall. And so this rock wall is right in a place where intense heat would come down on here. And it was just too hot. It was burning all the plants. Everything was dying. The volcano is like right over here in the distance. Leilani's like somewhere right here maybe. Alright. that's about it. And this is the new edition, orange tree. This is the special cacti that doesn't have any thorns in it. It's new. It's the first of its kind. So this is, yeah, this is, there's all kinds of different types of plants here. I just wanted to show you guys what was transpiring. This is the beginning of a farm. We're cultivating the dirt and building it up.